I went into a public house to get a pint of beer. The publican he up and says, "We serves no redcoats here." The girls behind the bar, they laughed and giggled, fit to die. I outs into the street again, and to myself says I, "Oh, it's Tommy this and Tommy that, and Tommy go away." But it's thank you, Mr. Atkins, when the band begins to play. The band begins to play, me boys, the band begins to play. Oh, it's thank you, Mr. Atkins, when the band begins to play. I went into a theatre as sober as could be. They gave a drunk civilian room, but hadn't none for me. They sent me to the gallery and round the music halls, but when it comes to fighting law, they shoves you in the stalls. Then it's Tommy this and Tommy that, and Tommy wait outside. But it's special train for Atkins when the trooper's on the tide. The troop ship's on the tides, me boys, the troop ship's on the tide. Oh, it's special train for Atkins when the trooper's on the tide. Yeah, making mock of uniforms that guard you while you sleep is cheaper than them uniforms, and they're starvation cheap. And hustling drunken soldiers when they're getting large a bit, it's 5 times better business than parading in full kit. Then it's Tommy this and Tommy that, and Tommy, how's your soul? But it's thin red line of heroes when the drums begin to roll. The drums begin to roll, me boys, the drums begin to roll. Oh, it's thin red line of heroes when the drums begin to roll. We ain't no thin red heroes, and we ain't no blackguards too, but single men in barracks most remarkable, like you. And if sometimes our conduct doesn't fancy what you paint, well, single men in barracks don't grow into plaster saints. And it's Tommy this and Tommy that, and Tommy, fall behind! But it's pleased to walk in front cell when there's trouble in the wind. There's trouble in the wind, me boys, there's trouble in the wind. Oh, it's pleased to walk in front, sir, when there's trouble in the wind. You talk about our homes for us, and schools and fires and all. We'll eat them extra rations if you treat us rational. Don't mess around with cookroom slops, just prove it to our face. The widow's uniform is not the soldier man's disgrace. Then it's Tommy this and Tommy that, and chuck him out, the brute. But he's saviour of his country when the drums begin to shoot. And it's Tommy this and Tommy that, and anything you please. Tommy ain't no bloomin' fool. You bet that Tommy sees.